to my channel. I just put on training clothes. I'm ready for a run outside. Gonna be my first run outside. But I feel like my shoes, like they hurt when I run inside. And I read somewhere, either it's the shoes or you have wrong socks. I fixed the sock problem. Or your shoes are not made for the inside. And I actually thinking about it now, like different layers under your foot, like if it's outside, you know, it can just change it. So I wanted, before I invest in a really expensive pair, I want to see if I just am better running outside. Maybe my foot is landing wrong inside, maybe I get bored. I know I get bored running inside because all of them is just up against a white wall. You cannot see anything, and sometimes when you're outside, shifts your mind. Maybe I place my foot better outside when running, maybe the anatomy of, I don't know, I'm no expert. I'm gonna try with an expert later on, like this running lab in Aarhus. Try to see if I actually run wrong before I buy new shoes, because those are so expensive, and I feel like my shoes are not bad at all actually. So I want to test the other theories before the new shoe. I got like new socks that goes up to your knee, like compression, that helps the blood flow. If you don't know, I don't think I mentioned it here maybe. I'm training for a 5K in May, just to challenge myself, do something new. Also, I need to wait 2 more weeks before I can weightlift. Maybe I can start like really light tomorrow, but you know, like really heavy weightlift, I need to wait 2 weeks. It looks way better. It's still sensitive, but it's less red now, so that helps. But back to running. My mind gets so distracted. 5K end of May. Then I have a 21K in the beginning of June, and I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I got months. You know, you can train up to that in 10 weeks if you plan it really well. I found actually some free program online, and here in Herning, up until the Royal Run, that's a 5K one, you can choose with that one 5 or 10K, and there's like 2 times a week, like a free training session here, actually nearby. And I figured, okay, if I do that once a week and train for the 10K, then the 5K, first of all, will be really easy, but that will also help me push, because right now my limit is 6. And I feel like inside it's hard to push past that. Maybe it's easy outside, even though it's so windy. It's so sunny, and then the wind is so strong. So yeah, but enough said. I'm gonna do the run. I'll take you with me. Kind of feel like my outfit looks so stupid, but I have shorts on and it's still winter. But the thing is, these are the only ones where I have my keys here with a pocket, so I can run with my phone in my hand. But I feel like starting running, I will get warmer, or maybe that will just make me speed up as well. So gonna run around the lake. My goal is to run 5K. I think the lake is 4.5, like whole way around. So maybe I will walk to where the lake starts just to warm up. I will run 1 round, maybe 2, and then walk home. Yeah, good. You can hear my cat in the background. I'll show my outfit out in the hallway. You can see I kind of feel silly. I know many runners run like this. It's just new to me, this kind of high knee socks, but I think it's gonna be better and work. Okay, it's not that bad. Everyone running towards me kind of looked weird because I was the only one in shorts, but it wasn't that cold. But the wind really today got the better of me. I'm not used to running outside when it's so windy, and it's been a while since I even ran outside, but I felt like it was better. Did we hit the 5K? No. I did 3.5 in a row. Then I took like a 10-minute break, did 300 meters, and then I was done. Like, my feet was actually not hurting this time, so I think my shoes are made to be running outside, not inside. My calves were not as bad either. A little bit, not as bad though. so I think my shoes may not be wrong. They just used the wrong way. Okay, now when the sun hits, you can really see it. But it's so windy here in Herning. Like, it's always windy, but today it's super windy. When you look outside, it looks nice and sunny. When you go outside, and I ran towards the wind. I should have ran the other way around. Then I would have it in my bag all the time. Lesson learned. But I did shave some time off per kilometer, because when I do the 21k, I cannot take more time than 7 minutes per kilometer, because you only have 3 hours to complete the 21 kilometers. So, and inside on treadmill, I actually am a lot slower, and I feel like it's a lot harder to run fast but still for a long distance, which is so weird. It should be harder outside because you have the wind, like the ground beneath you is not the same flat surface, and I feel like that's actually a little bit easier, except the wind. Let's calculate that away from it. So inside, last time I ran, it took me per kilometer, it took me 8 minutes and 35 seconds, and I actually got below 8 minutes outside and didn't feel awful like it did inside. I got around 7 minutes and 35 seconds, which is pretty decent and pretty close to the 7 minutes actually. Hey Nani! It's just like, why are you talking to yourself on phone? Look like a hot mess, but like I said, my real training starts next week. I have a plan week by week, and the first week I need to do 2 runs. One of them is going to be the training session, and then I need to do one by myself. I can really feel my asthma in the wind. I'm not going to do any more running this weekend because I need to figure out my playlist and dances for my gym class next week when I'm back to dance fitness. So I need to figure that out, both the class in Herning, just because you can, so why not? Gonna do that tomorrow though. So let's take a little bit of snack. I'm gonna wait with lunch just for an hour, so let's take a snack. Oh, my lungs are just like not used to this at all. Like, I'm super glad the bestseller run, which is the half marathon, is not here, but in Aarhus. It still can be windy, but not to this extent. Like, I feel like this is so much worse. But let's make some snack. Hey Noni! And then I'm gonna make a training program for a client I'm starting up next week. And we need to clean and get our clothes out of the way in order. Yeah. I don't know if you can see her ball. She loves this so much. Let me show you. See? Get your ball. Sometimes I think you're half dog. Look. What? Thank God I did the running in the morning. What is this weather? It's like snowing. I have my shoes outside on the balcony, but I'll let them stay because you can see it's sunny and dark here, so it's going to go away. What? If you don't believe me when I say it's windy, look at the ground here. Look at how fast the wind just blows the little snow across everything. It's crazy. And the sun is back. Like, heading towards spring, we can have like the craziest weathers in Denmark. Like now, like it looks like night and day. Like, it was this weather on the same day. Sometimes we can have all 4 seasons just in one day. It can snow, it can rain, it can be windy. Yeah. Dinner for today, leftovers, which looks pretty nice compared to my usual leftovers. Look weird. This one is just some lettuce, some very low calorie, low fat cream cheese, and some of this rice. I had some light mayo and a little bit of sriracha left, so I mixed those, and I have 2 more of these for tomorrow's lunch. So this is pretty yummy.